It's morning again, and I'm in a good mood even though my hair's not cooperating. I'm doing pretty good. I come up with some really creative new projects. I don't know, I've got Easter stuff built up, except I probably need to do a few more Hello Kitties, but that's fine because they're at the shop and they're not really going yet. So I decided to do some fun stuff so that I can keep it fresh and try to keep the sales going. I did little seal. That's so cute. I want to get more of this shiny yarn. I should tell John. Oh, I should have asked him. Maybe I can ask him. Uh, he's at work. That's where he got the shiny yarn. And I made an otter. That's so cute. The otter comes with accessories, so he's probably going to be a little more expensive than the seal. The seal doesn't come with accessories because it's just fucking cute. And I got it. The seal is in two sizes already. I don't have the otter done up yet because I just started working on him. I'm, see, I got that little fishy because otters eat fish. I don't know, and then I don't know if all species of otters eat fish, but I think they do. And then I got a little shellfish and a little rock so that they can like bang the rock. And I'm making a little like drawstring bag. It's not done. I have to do more. I probably need to do 2 or 3 more rows and see if the stuff fits. And the little drawstring bag, I'm probably gonna tie around his neck like a cape, um, so that I can keep um, the accessories with him without worried about people walking off with them and not realizing that it comes with it. That's the other thing. Um, oh my god. Every fucking 5 seconds, I'm trying to do something and they're telling me all this shit. I don't need to know all that shit. I don't even know what that's about. I don't know anything about drivers. If they update it, that's fine. Don't tell me about it. Tell me if they don't. Okay, little frustration with the computer. But yeah, I'm making some fun stuff. I don't know if they'll sell for Easter time, but I'm trying to get them done up enough to where I can start putting them in the store. And I need to get a few more otter and seal related colors, and other than that, and I can just go, because some of the colors used for Hello Kitty will work really good for the main colors. And then I'm probably going to do some in fun colors because, you know, they're toys. They don't have to be accurate, but I'm going to do some of them as accurate as I can so that people can be like, oh, yeah, that's cute. Because I know some people are really picky and like to have things just right, and then other people are like, woohoo, that's whimsical. And, yeah, and I'm just trying to do it all. I don't think I can do it all, but I'm trying to. My Easter sales haven't really picked up, but I think people were still recovering from the St. Patrick's Day weekend. I know it hit my roommate pretty damn hard. Uh, and then we had the explosion at the camp, so that was probably the worst St. Patrick's I've ever experienced. I don't want to go through anything on that level again. So hopefully they can get those people out of the field because, you know, it's not safe for them to be there. But I don't know what's going on. I'm not a politician. I have some really good ideas for solving the problem. My daughter points out that they can't make them go into the clinic, but that might be a good idea anyway. Just if they had a clinic like the one I was talking about, where they go in and you deal with the addiction and then look at what else is going on, and then like have it be like a program that they would expect to be able to be in for a couple of years, um, so that you could do things like education and job training and looking into things like mental health, because some mental health issues are really severe and it takes a long time to recover. Um, you know, that kind of stuff. And then they could probably do like other apartments so like people can get their kids back and stuff like that, if that's even still an option. But you know, but then they could tell them, hey, we got this going on, come in if you want to get better, like take a few in at a time, because like I know one of the problems that a lot of the rehab facilities have is that they're taking on Like they're filling up all of their beds with fresh rehabbers, and then they can't figure out why it's not working. It's not working because you got a bunch of people that are still fucking high in the same room and they're fighting with each other. Yeah. Um, but if they could set it up where they have their own little room, like a hospital room, maybe they can have people visit. Um, but I would be careful about who visits. And then they can like reconnect them with family that actually cares and like see if they can help them. Because I do know with some, like I've said before, with some drug problems, they do have to relocate. It's not really a question of not being welcome somewhere. It's just their stupid friends are gonna pull them back in, so they have to go somewhere else where they don't have friends that'll do that to them. But it would be nice if they could be around family members that would be supportive and help them to be supportive of their recoveries. Um, or good friends that were supportive of their recoveries. But you know, I'm not saying send them to Chicago because that's Chicago's bad enough. Oh, I forgot Jasper again. To hurry this up. Yeah, Chicago's bad enough without adding more problems. So just like maybe help them get back on their feet and like get them set up with a more healthy environment and maybe even with jobs and things like that. They could do therapeutic work programs and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm not the one with the money. I don't know anything about that. So I don't even know who to talk to about that. So yeah, it's just little me. I still got 3 subscribers, so whoever bounced out probably got upset about me saying something about the population needing to decrease. Because well, it does, but we don't necessarily have to go killing people to decrease the population. We can go out into space. We do have the technology. I just don't know if we have enough resources to build all the ships. Because like there's a lot of folks here, so we'd need a lot of ships. And I don't really know how safe it is to go out into space. That might be another thing. Um, with why they haven't gone and like tried to terraform Mars, it might be too dangerous for most people. And that's something, yeah, because we don't know much about the environment except that the wind is crazy and it'll send rocks through protective gear. I mean like sand pebbles right through protective gear, and once that suit's punctured, you're in trouble. So maybe that's part of it at least. But I don't know. It just is what it is. Like I said, decreasing the population does not necessarily mean killing people off. I mean, if they're bad baddies, they probably need a killing anyways, but it's not my decision. And it's a good thing it's not my decision. I'm not saying I make bad decisions, I just miss things. I miss things all the time. So it's a good thing that that's not my decision. Because I'd miss something and I might send somebody to the chair that doesn't need to go to the chair, or I might let somebody go that needs to go to the that doesn't need to be let go. Because I miss things. My brain doesn't work the way I like it to. You probably noticed in my videos. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of problems in this world that there are solutions for. I just don't know how to implement them, and some of them I don't even know what the solution is because it involves convincing people that have too much, that they have too much. Um, but most of the situations, it's not that extreme. I mean, we can probably figure out how to get more food if we, but by having people do yard gardens. I'd love to do like the raised planter boxes and have like tomatoes and bell peppers and stuff like that. I don't really want to do potatoes because I don't know how far they go into the ground and I don't want to accidentally like destroy the water pipes because I don't know where they're at. But you know, like there's a lot of stuff I can grow in my yard, and then plus we're like 20 minutes from Idaho where all the potatoes are, so potatoes are cheap here. But yeah, I could grow a garden. I want to do that. Um, I want to get like the raised beds because it's hard for me to bend over and do like tomatoes and carrots and onions and maybe do some corn. Corn doesn't have to be in the raised beds because the stalks get really high. Um, but yeah, that's just, it may not take a lot out of the food chain, but it'll take that little bit that I don't have to buy out of the food chain. So that's, I mean, it'll leave that little bit that I don't have to buy in the food chain, is what I'm trying to say. And then I'll probably have extra tomatoes because I'm the only one who likes them. Um, and I'll probably have extra bell peppers and stuff. So yeah. I could help out the neighborhood with their food problems. But yeah, it's a really good idea to do a yard garden. Hope you can keep people out of your yard garden though. Like if I did my yard garden, I'd do it in the fenced area, because then there's reasons to believe people shouldn't be there because it's in the fenced area. But if people want to ask for food when it's ripe, then that's fine. But I don't want them running through my yard and stealing my food. Um, but yeah, people be people, and but yeah, I've been in a really good mood. My check for this month so far is $50. I'm hoping to be able to make it up to where I can afford to get shoes, because I need to make sure that I have money for a number of things, and shoes is one of them. But $50 isn't going to ensure that I get shoes, because I also have to pay. Um, I have my Prime membership so that I can keep buying yarn, because it's cheaper actually to get yarn through Amazon, even though they charge more, because I don't have to pay shipping if I have Prime. And I have to make sure my phone bill gets paid, and I want to start working on my debt, so that's going to be a much bigger check than 50. That's going to be at least two, maybe 300 to start working on that. And I want to be able to just start making things better. I just want my life to get better. I just want everybody's life to get better. So I gotta think of how to do that. So I'm doing my sales at Famous Joe's Vendor Emporium. If anybody sees this that's from Spokane, and I just kind of lost my train of thought there. But anyways, I got lots of cool stuff. I got the Kraken hats, $50 for the regular one. It's $65 for the glow in the dark tentacles. They are way cheaper than on Etsy, and you can actually go and look at them and touch them and see how big they actually are. And I will say my thing for making them cheaper is I'm using cheaper yarn and I'm not doubling it, because it doesn't need to be doubled. Those things are huge. They they're huge. They don't really need to be doubled. So that what I mean by doubled is they doubled the yarn in the original thing, and then the ones I made with just Red Heart is the same size. It's exactly the same size, and it looks like it's the same thickness. Um, so yeah, but then because I'm not using expensive products, except for the glow in the dark. That's why the glow in the dark is 65. But I'm doing the main port with the Red Heart because it's less expensive, and then the tentacles with the glow. So that's that. But yes, kind of turn it into a little personal sales. I can do internet sales, but I don't like to, because the post office is too far away, and I don't really have shipping money. So that's a thing. But yeah, I'm in Spokane. Famous Joe's Vendor Emporium is in Spokane Valley, which is really really close. Really really close, so it's not that far away, and I get people the address if they want to go there, if they're in Spokane Valley area, Coeur d'Alene, all that good stuff, because Coeur d'Alene's like really close. I think that's the one that's really close. It's like right up, just like 20 minutes away. Yeah, just Famous Joe's. I like doing it through them because then they deal with the customers, and then I don't have to deal with all these weirdos. So yeah, that's where that is. I'm gonna sign off, and I'm gonna hope you guys have a great day, and hope everybody gets some good news soon. I hope things get better for everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.